Jason, I'm literally holding down both A and B. Where are you? Jason, we can hear you. We're talking to you. Which one are you on?
We can hear you.
Can Jason hear us yet?
I hear you now.
Okay.
You know what? My A channel is not working.
Huh.
My B channel is working. Sorry, I had my B down. You didn't mirror.
Oh. Yeah, because I was too
That was
busy being
completely on me.
distracted.
I'm like, maybe I have the volume off.
We're all yelling.
Where are we time-wise?
About
5
a minute.
minutes. A minute to the...
Yeah. Tell Abby.
Yep. Sorry.
Cheers, do you have me yet?
Yep.
How's that look?
Looks good to me, my friend.
Awesome.
Oh no. Oh no.
Alright, 40 seconds. I don't know why my A channel does not work. That is really weird.
Just check your focus once, Jared.
30 seconds.
There you go. That's better.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, about 15 seconds. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and here we go.
Good morning and happy Sunday. I'm Abby and streaming live here at Fox River Christian Church in Waukesha, Wisconsin. I am so happy that you've stopped by. The mission here is simple. We have a heart for people with a message of Jesus. If it is your first time joining us today, welcome. We're so glad you're here. So go ahead and scan that QR code. And as you're scrolling through, go ahead and click that new here button. We have a gift for you. It's a Starbucks gift card. And it's just to say thanks for joining us this morning. We also have a great group of people in the chat. And we just want you to stop by and say, hey, we want to come alongside you and just welcome you into our community and let our chat host come alongside you in anything that you might be going through in this season. We are so glad you've joined us this morning.
It feels
Today,
pretty
Pastor
good,
Guy
Jared.
will be bringing us a relevant message on the Jesus difference at work. Click the share button and let your friends and family and even those co-workers of yours join you for some church today. Thanks for joining us.
Play video? That was quick.
Yeah, that was. It was a very abrupt ending.
We're
Let's
a minute
do it
ahead
again.
of time, so...
Hey guys, we have another time to do it again, right? Just do it again.
We do. We have one extra minute here. Hopefully the band is backstage.
Somebody will probably use it.
Well, the band doesn't look like they're particularly ready.
Well,
Buckley seems ready, but other than that...
We got
35 seconds.
keys, drummer, and guitar.
that's good.
No vocals.
Guys,
We're ready.
The talkback mic shocks me.
Literally
half the time when I
no
talk
one.
into it at first.
They'll come out.
All that
There's
static
David.
electricity.
Alright, we're
Give
good.
a second on 5. Okay, did turn the
20
wires
seconds.
20
on for that.
seconds.
It shocks my
Copy.
upper lip. It's very uncomfortable.
Okay, Brooklyn.
10 seconds and wake my
Band
soul.
live.
Yvette,
Brooke starts.
big intro.
5 seconds.
Here we go. Swelling.
Background go.
Well, church, good morning. We're so glad that you're
Morning.
here. Would you please stand as we
No.
worship together?
686. Ready, 3. Take 3.
Groove.
There's a sound I love to hear. It's the sound of the Savior's robe as he walks into the room
2-2.
where people pray, where we hear praise.
Bring it back
as
up.
he
Here we go.
Take 4.
say, oh yes, he hears
Six.
us, so we sing out.
To the groove.
There is a sound I love to hear. It's the sound of the
3.
Savior's
Take 3.
robe as he walks into the room where people pray,
2-2.
where we hear worship.
Back up.
he hears
5. 1-1. 4-4.
Yes, he hears us.
2-2.
Break it
6-6.
down.
1-1.
Awake my soul and sing his praise aloud. Sing
take
his
4.
praise aloud. Just sing.
3. Take 3.
Awake my soul and sing
here.
No, it is not.
1, 2, 2. 4, 4.
To the 6.
I'll adjust it. I'll try to adjust it again.
5, 5.
There's a sound. Here we go.
1, 1.
There is a sound that changes things.
3, 3.
The sound of his people on their knees.
1, 1.
Wake up, you slumbering.
3, 3.
It's time to worship.
And the snare.
Wake my soul and sing. Sing his praise aloud.
2, 2.
Sing his praise aloud. Awake, awake. Awake my soul and sing. Sing his praise aloud. Sing his praise aloud. And when he moves,
Here we go. Let's drive it a little.
5, 5.
and when he moves, and when we
3, 3.
pray,
2,
we're
2.
stood a wall,
4, 4.
now stands a
1,
wall,
1.
where every promise is
5, 5.
amen. We think you got
3, 3.
it yet.
Keep driving.
And when he moves,
2, 2.
make no mistake,
3, 3.
the bounds of hell
5, 5.
begin to
1,
shake.
1.
Oh, hail the
4, 4.
Lord.
To the build.
1, 1. 5, 5.
And break down.
2, 6, 6.
Awake my soul and dance. We sing that out.
1 fade 1.
Sing his praise.
4 fade 4.
We sing, awake my soul.
5 fade 5.
My soul and sing.
1
Sing
fade
his
1.
praise
3
aloud.
fade 3.
Sing his praise aloud. And when he moves,
Yo, nice and open
everything
here.
changes. And when he moves, and when we pray, we're stood a wall, now it stands a way,
2 fade 2.
where every promise is amen.
1 fade 1.
And when he moves, make no mistake, the bounds of hell will begin to shake.
1, 1.
Oh, hail the
2, 2,
Lord,
2.
oh, hail the King. We
5.
believe, so we sing
Here we go, band. Full groove.
3, 3.
And when he
4,
moves,
4.
and when we pray,
1, 1.
we're stood a wall,
5,
now stands
2,
a way,
2.
where
3,
every
3.
promise
1, 1.
is
4,
amen.
4, 5, 5, 2, 2.
And when he
1, 1.
moves, make no
3, 3.
mistake, the bounds of hell
5, 5.
begin
Let's
to
build.
1, 1.
Oh, hail the
2,
Lord.
2. 6, 6. 4, 4. 2,
And hits.
2. 3, 3. 6, 6.
Awake my
1, 1.
soul.
5, 5.
Sing his
1, 1.
praise
2, 2.
aloud. Sing his praise
5, 5. 3, 3.
David leads the next song.
6, 6. 2, 2. 1, 1. 3, 3. 5, 5.
Big on the 4. Swell the cymbals down. Swell the cymbals. Swell it.
Back on, go.
1 fade 1. Wow. That was fun.
That was really bad.
I enjoyed it.
5 fade 5. 1 fade 1. Hey, he got the right lyrics.
Hasn't got
Go,
the whole
David.
thing yet. Oh, there you go. Oh, you got it. Morning.
2 fade 2.
The darkest day in history.
3 fade 3.
They're on a cross they made for sin.
4 fade 4.
For every curse is blood atonement.
2 fade 2.
One final breath and it was finished.
1 fade 1.
But not the end we could have known.
Here we go, band in.
6 fade 6.
For the earth began to shake
5 fade 5.
and the veil was torn.
3 fade 3.
What a sacrifice was made. Come on.
2 fade 6-6.
All hail King Jesus.
2-2.
All hail the Lord of
4-4.
heaven and earth.
2-2.
All hail King Jesus.
3-3.
All hail the Savior.
Let's vamp on the one. Bring it up to your band.
2-2. 4-4.
We sing of your praise, Jesus.
1-1.
Here we go to the groove.
Take 3.
There was a moment when the sky lit up.
2-2.
Oh yeah,
5-5.
a flash of light was
1-1.
breaking through.
2-2.
When all was lost, he crossed
1-1.
eternity. Our King,
5-5.
the King of life
3-3.
was on the move.
5-5.
To the hits.
Pouring a dark cold
4-4.
room. Oh yeah,
2-2.
where our Lord was the
1.
way.
3-3.
Miraculous breath.
5-5.
And
4-4.
we're
2-2. 1-1. 5-5. 3.
And open.
6-6.
All hail King Jesus.
4-4.
Thank you, Lord.
1-1.
And all hail the
3-3.
Lord of heaven.
2-2.
All hail
5-5.
Jesus.
1-1.
All hail the Savior.
To the six. Keep it going.
4-5. 1-1. 3-3. 2-2. 5-5. 4-4. 2-2. 5-5.
To the F.
4-4.
Eights on the cymbals.
3-3. 1-1. 5-5. 4-2. 2-3. 5-5. 1-1. 2-2. 3-3. 5-5. 4-4. 2-2. 3-3. 5-5. 1-1. 2-2.
To the eighth build. Here we go.
1-1. 2-2. 5-5.
One more.
4-4.
Let's open up.
6-6. Look at him go. 3-3. 2-2. 4-4. 1-1. 5-5. 2-2. 3-3. 1-1.
Hey, Bill's up next.
3-3.
To the chorus here.
6-6. 5-5. 4-4. 1-1. 2-2. 6-6. 5-5. 1-1. 2-2. 3-3.
Open up.
5-5. 3-3. 4-4. 1-1. 3-3. 2-2. 5-5.
To the F here. F. Big outro.
6-6. 5-5. 4-4. 1-1.
Big.
6-6.
Bill. And bring it down to
Light up Bill. Background for Bill.
Being in the throne room of God, right? Just singing holy, holy, holy.
Jason, what would you like the house lights to be at?
People singing holy, holy, holy.
I don't know where we had house yesterday, to be honest with you.
Today we have to look forward
I
to.
think this is good because it's a
Okay.
prayer time and they're gonna sit here in a minute.
Something
Okay.
pretty special. See, we think the throne room of God is something that we're
Seems
going
really
to
bright
get to
upstairs,
one day.
doesn't it?
God tells us quite the opposite, that we have access
No, I'd
to
leave it
his
at
throne
normal
room
worship lighting.
today. Without border, without restriction, we have access to God and his grace.
There you go, Jared.
I want to invite you guys to sit down. We're going to dive into, just for a second,
Ready
because
to?
Pastor Guy's doing the
I'll
preaching
focus
this
to.
weekend. All right, but we're just going to dive into
Danny,
Hebrews
widen out
chapter
just a
4,
hair.
just a few verses here.
Yep. And then less
Beginning
headroom.
You
in
just
verse
let me
14.
know.
This is what God
I will.
says in Hebrews chapter 4, beginning in verse 14. He
Left
says,
third.
therefore, since we have a great high priest who ascended into heaven, Jesus, the Son of God, let us hold firmly to the faith
Can you hear me
we
on this one?
profess.
Hello.
For we do not have a high
Leah?
priest
Yeah.
who is
See, I can't
unable
hear A at
to
all.
empathize with our weaknesses, but we have one who's been tempted in every way, just as we are.
Never mind. I'll just leave it
We
on
have a
B.
high priest who's been tempted in every way, just as we are. Yet he did not sin. Let us then approach God's throne of grace with confidence, so that we may receive mercy and find grace to help us in our time of need.
Center up.
God invites us into his throne room, to his very throne, to receive the help that we need. He's empathetic towards us. He's compassionate towards us. He sees, he understands our weaknesses, the temptations, the struggles, the testings that we face every day. And part of what it means whenever God says, hey, have joy in those moments. Joy is available. Part of what, if we unpack that, part of what that means is this.
No, it's the side
I'm
wash
here.
for the vocalists. It just happens
I'm
to
with you.
serve that
I
not
care.
so wonderful purpose.
And we can take great comfort from the fact that God is with us and he cares about us and that he's here to help. So there's a couple opportunities this weekend that we have once we lean into that truth. Prayer of Healing Weekend. If you need physical healing of any kind, if you need emotional healing of any kind, mental healing, maybe even spiritual healing, you're just hurting in your spirit when it comes to your faith in Jesus Christ, the opportunity today. All right, here in this physical space, our elders and pastors, along with our prayer team, will be up front here at the foot of the stage. Online, if you need prayer of healing, type that in the chat. You also have the opportunity to do one-on-one prayer simply by selecting that. And we can enter into the throne room of God, to his very throne, together, that we might receive the strength and the grace in our time of need. So I encourage you to do that. And then the second opportunity, which is right now, because prayer healing is after service, but right now, I want to invite us all. You don't have to do this, but the invitation is there from God to come into his throne room, to his throne of grace right now. So if that interests you, we're going to give about a minute just of individual prayer here in a second. Consider the weaknesses.
So when he goes into prayer, just go dark
that you're facing right now
on the stage.
Okay.
And it probably won't take
Or
long
just
to
Bill.
stuff. Many of them. And take that to God. And ask him, God, would you
Just
provide
black out
me
everything. I got it, Jason.
God, would you provide me the grace I need
I'll go
in
well
this area
online.
that I'm facing right now? So let's take a minute and just pray as
Ready
individuals
to?
towards the Lord.
Go dark on Bill. So he's gonna wait for us to light him up at the 1 minute.
Let me know when you want me to come in.
You were paying attention, right, Leah?
Yep.
Okay, how long do we have left?
We have about 40 seconds remaining.
See,
I'll
good
play
job,
through
you
it
were.
probably like one time before you can.
He asked me, he's like, did I go too long? I'm like, nope, you actually didn't go a whole minute. He's like, it felt like forever.
See, Jason, I only need your help sometimes, not all the time.
That's good. Then my job is easy.
20 seconds left.
Jason, that means you got all sorts of spare time to do other things, right?
Right, exactly.
One day I'm gonna shadow you again, but might not be soon. One day.
Add the drum pad in.
One day when Lee is here for more than one day.
Right?
All right, I'm gonna let him back up.
Good idea.
Fade one.
Father, you hear all of our prayers. At the same time, you are just an amazing multitasker, Lord. We thank you. You do stuff that we just can't do.
Only Bill.
God, you hear us and you answer us. Lord, thank you for the faith, the avenue of faith that you provided, Lord. This Christian faith is not something
So we're
made up,
gonna
it's not a
do
fairy
Gina
tale.
leads the next
It's not a
song.
legend.
I'm not sure how that's gonna look with
It's not
Bill
something
backing
someone made
off
up
and
along the
leaving,
way.
so we'll see how that
That's
goes.
When I click the next cue, though, he goes dark.
In real history. Jesus, you make a difference in our lives, Lord. We're asking you to make another difference when it comes to all the prayers that we prayed to you in these past couple minutes. Not only did you make a difference in our life, Lord, but in the lives of others as well. Lord Jesus, that you alone will be glorified, that the grace and the strength you give to your people, those you love, those you died for, Lord, that it wouldn't be in vain, but God, that you would receive glory in and through it, because you
already
alone,
has.
Lord, are holy, and you make your people holy as well, God. Thank you for your goodness. Amen.
Verse
fade.
2, 3, 4.
50 seconds. That's how fade wants to fulfill.
Huh? Five fade five. One fade one.
Pre-chorus, band in.
Four fade four.
3.
Three fade three. Fade five. Three fade three. Two fade two. Five fade five.
Nice and open.
6 6. 1 1. 5 5. 1 1. 3 3. 4 4.
Let's go to the verse groove here.
5 5. 1 1. 2 2. 1 1. 5 5. 3 3. 1 1. 5 5. 2 2. 4 4.
And break it here.
1 1. 5 5.
Bring it up.
3 3. 6 6. 1 1. 3 3. 2 2. 1 1. 4 4. 3 3. 2 2. 5 5. 1 1. 4 4. 5 5.
Keep it going.
1 1. 2 2. 6 6. 1 1. 2 2. 5 5. 3 3. 6 6. 1 1. 5 5. 4 4. 3
The
3.
groove.
It's the high.
Jared.
2, 2, 3, 3.
5, 5. 1, 1. 2, 2. 1, 1. 2, 2. 5, 5. 1, 1. 2, 2. 5, 5. 1, 1. 2, 2. 5, 5. 1, 1. 2, 2. 5, 5. 1, 1. 2, 2. 5, 5. 1, 1. 2, 2. 5, 5. 1, 1. 2, 2. 5, 5. 1, 1. 2, 2. 5, 5. 1, 1. 2, 2. 5, 5. 1, 1. 2, 2. 5, 5. 1, 1. 2, 2. 5, 5. 1, 1. 2, 2. 5, 5. 1, 1. 2, 2. 5, 5. 1, 1. 2, 2. 5, 5. 1, 1. 2, 2. 5, 5. 1, 1. 2, 2. 5, 5. 1, 1. 2, 2. 5, 5. 1, 1. 2, 2. 5, 5. 1, 1. 2, 2. 5, 5. 1, 1. 2, 2. 5, 5. 1, 1. 2, 2. 5, 5. 1,
Let's drive it.
1, 1, 2, 2, 4, 4, 5, 5, 1, 1.
To the G and drive.
2, 3,
For go break.
3, 6, 6, 5, 5, 1, 1, 4, 4, 3, 3. 1, 1, 2, 2, 5, 5, 1, 1, 3, 3, 2, 2, 5, 5, 4, 4, 1, 1, 2, 2. 1, 1.
Alright, greeting is next.
1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4,
Remember the hits here.
3, 3, 2, 2, 5,
And swell it.
2, 2, okay,
Up,
good.
up, 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 up.
6,
To the chain.
Go green background.
1, 1.
Before you take a seat, I'm going to have you turn to someone and tell them welcome to church this morning.
6,
And
6,
for those streaming online,
1, 1.
hello, we're glad you're here. Be sure you take time in the online community and welcome someone. They may just be in your neighborhood, so say hi.
6, 6.
Let's tag it.
Video will be next.
The N, 2, 3, 4.
And let's go video.
We're clear.
How have you not seen that yet?
Congratulations. Thank you.
Start from beginning. Tell us everything.
Okay, so
I can't believe it. What is it?
You gotta be kidding me. That's great. Hey, come here. You gotta listen to the story.
I have something to show you.
Oh my goodness. Dad!
That is great. We're gonna miss you.
We're gonna tell first.
We gotta tell our moms something. Your mom or my mom.
Peter, John, come see this. The tomb. It's empty.
Okay, here we go. Ready to?
5 seconds.
Take 2.
Background.
Good Friday and Easter are coming, and we want to share the good news with everyone we know so that they can experience the life-changing power of Jesus. You'll find the service times for all of our campuses and our online community online at foxriverchristian.org. If you'll scan that QR code that's right in front of you, you can find a digital invite that you can send out to all your friends and family. And you can also pick up these business card-sized invites at each of the doors as you exit the auditorium, and you can get as many of those as you'd like to put in your friends' hands and just invite them out for Easter services. So spread the good news. Invite all that you know to come out and join you for either Good Friday services or Easter services in a couple of weekends here. Last fall, we launched Light the Way. Light the Way was a spiritual initiative that by partnering together, we could do a couple of 3 different projects. And so this morning, I just want to share a couple of the updates that are going on with those, because you're saying, I don't see anything happening. Well, some of that's just the behind-the-scenes work that needs to be done. First, the new campus on the north side of Waukesha, we are in constant contact with our architects, doing the work, the pre-work that needs to be done there to design the build-out of that facility. Our goal is to have the final concept done by May 1st. The second project was to do some much-needed repairs and some critical floor changes for our Muskego campus.
1-1.
That work is started as well in the backgrounds. We met this week, Pastor Rob and I did a walkthrough with engineering contractors that could help us decide what the timelines and costs would be for that facility. We know that there's even going to be some closures possibly for a temporary time, either partially or fully. And so we just want to keep you updated on what's going on with each of those.
1-1.
And then finally, to build a pavilion out here on the Waukesha property that would help for our Upward games.
That's the worst.
Families are around, that they could get into that pavilion. There would be a place for them to enjoy all throughout the year as well. And then finally, we were going to take 10% of every gift that's given and support missionaries that spread the good news both locally and globally. So how can you be a part of that? Many of you have already said, I'm in, and we thank you for doing that. But we said from the very beginning, it would take 100% participation for all of us to be a part of this. And so as we think about it, we'd invite you to pray and carefully consider how God would have you to be part of that 100% that's being a part of these projects. So whether you can give $10 a month or $1,000 a week, every gift makes a difference. It matters what you can do and help us with these projects to financially support the mission of Fox River. Now, the last thing I want to tell you is something that's just very dear to me as well, and that's our regular giving. And it's not just a moment of taking money out of my wallet and putting it in an offering plate or in the boxes at the back of this auditorium. It's something that I pray about. And my wife and I spiritually grow together when we make that commitment to God. And each time that we do that, each week as we give our offering. So I want to encourage you to do the same thing. Prayerfully consider how God would have you be a part of the ongoing mission of Fox River.
Video's coming up next.
With the message of Jesus.
Go video. That was rough.
Our transitions have not been ideal.
He didn't even do the script the same as he did it, even in warm-ups.
Nope. It's quite different.
Well, Guy is next.
Or need detailed and upcoming events, the QR code is the best way to find out what looking for. If you're new today, you'll also find a free Starbucks gift card. That's right. Just click the new share button, share a little information, and you'll be able to use the electronic gift card in no time. If you're on site, stop by the Welcome Center after service to say hi, ask questions, and pick up complimentary donut cards for the whole family. Thanks for being here today. Now, let's take a look at what's coming up.
Palm Sunday is observed the weekend of April 1st and 2nd. Fox River kids are invited to wave palms during worship that weekend. So be sure to get your children checked into class. New to Fox River kids? No problem. You can register your family by scanning the QR code.
Did you know that every 2 seconds someone in the U.S. needs blood? 2 seconds. Yikes. The good thing is we have the opportunity to help. April 3rd blood drives will happen at both the Waukesha and Muskego campuses. Sign up today to offer hope in a tangible way.
Families, this month's Family Hub is based on the TV show Nailed It. Come try out your cake decorating skills in an epic family competition. Don't worry, it's all about connection and fun. No creative skills necessary. Dinner is included too, so be sure to pre-register.
For more information on
Ready
everything
to-
happening at Fox River, scan the QR
10
code,
seconds.
visit us on social media, or at foxriverchristian.org.
5, stay dark till
Now, please join me in welcoming Pastor Guy.
Take two.
background.
Hi, everybody. I'm wondering, in the last 30 days, how many have either gone to work or to school? Can I see hands last 30 days? Okay, great. How
One,
many of you loved it? In fact, can't wait to get back?
2-2. 1-1.
Okay, we are wrapping up a series called The Jesus Difference, and today we're going to be talking about the Jesus difference at work. In this series, the great truth that we are taking away from it is this, that if Jesus isn't making a difference in any relationship or area of our life, it's because he's absent. That is, we've left him out of it, because Jesus always makes a difference. In fact, as this series has been taken out of the book of Ephesians, we have learned that Jesus has made a difference worldwide in his impact. But he's also done something very unique and personal in each and every person that's opened themselves up to Jesus. He's made a difference in their relationship with God. He's made a difference with them within, that is, in their mental and spiritual health. Jesus made a difference in marriage. Jesus makes a difference in our families. And as I mentioned, today we want to look at Jesus making a difference at work. Now, every time I mention work, if you happen to be in school at this point still, I want you to immediately equate those two together. Because if you're in school, that is your primary work that you are called into. So, if you happen to have a copy of the scripture with you, printed copy, digital copy, I'm going to ask that you grab it right now, get your Bible app, open that up, because this place is one that you'd want to bookmark. You just want to kind of look at it again because it is so practical and it affects our everyday lives. Ephesians chapter 6, verse number 5 starts this way. Slaves, obey your earthly masters with respect and fear and with sincerity of heart, just as you would obey Christ. Obey them not only to win their favor when their eye is on you, but as slaves of Christ, doing the will of God from your heart. Serve wholeheartedly, as if you were serving the Lord, not people, because you know that the Lord will reward each one for whatever good they do, whether they are slave or free. And masters, treat your slaves in the same way. Do not threaten them, since you know that he who is both their master and yours is in heaven, and there is no favoritism with him. Let's start out by talking about what could be an elephant in the room. And that is this passage like talking about employers and employees and how we're supposed to work and treat each other? Or is this a passage that's actually dealing with like masters and slaves?
1-1.
For sure, there's principles for us in these words in our everyday work lives and as we go to school. But the first hearers of it, they were living in a culture in which slavery was a part of it. In fact, so much so that you could say that you either were a slave or you knew a slave. At this point, the Roman Empire, there were over 60 million slaves. Now, in perspective, that means 1 out of every 3 people was in slavery. In the city of Rome itself, it would have been 1 out of 2. Every other person was enslaved. Now, we don't want to equate, because it would be a mistake, the slavery that was taking place there with the slavery that we would probably think of immediately, 1800s in Europe and in the U.S., which there is absolutely no excuse for whatever. It's true that in Jesus' day, that a slave, a person, was an owned possession. And it is true that you could abuse a slave with impunity. And some were. But for the most part, that was not the case. You see, slaves in this day were the doctors and lawyers. They were the bakers. They were the builders. They were the tailors. Literally, the whole economic shoulders, the economy rested upon the shoulders of the slaves. A slave at this point, you could own property, you could save money. In fact, most slaves by the age of 30 were able to purchase their own position, their own freedom. Now, I do not say that in any way to justify things, but just so that we have information about, so what was it like at this point? Some people would be critical of Christianity or Jesus for not coming out and just condemning slavery outright. Though it's really important to note, neither Jesus or the New Testament ever condone it. There's never this thumbs up of what was going on or taking place. It did condemn those that would kidnap another person and bring them into slavery. Jesus condemned those that would either sell a person in or force a person against their will. And it's Jesus and his teaching that will become the catalyst for slavery being done away with. But at this point, Jesus does something, the New Testament does something that is literally going to turn the system radically upside down. So many times, Jesus teaches his disciples how to live in a broken world. That is, while we're praying, God, may your kingdom come and your will be done on earth as it is in
Ready
heaven.
to
May
take two.
things be good here like they're good up there. While we're doing that, he tells us, this is how I want you to live.
1-1.
He's going to do that in this particular area. Now, I'm reminded, just because of the timing of this right now, and we're about a week and a couple days away from an election. Talking about, broken systems and things that are going on. And as I hear people, talking more about this, I hear lots of words of anger going on. And I hear lots of anxiety that's taking place, worry and fretting. And I'm even hearing lots of just now apathy. Who cares? What difference does it make? Why bother? I've given up on that. All because of this, again, it's like things are just so broken right now. But what does Jesus tell us to do? I mean, in a time of imperfection, Jesus would say to us, I want you to let your light shine. I want you to use the stewardship or to make the difference that you can. In other words, he'd say, I want you to pray, and I want you to vote. Vote according to the values that you would share with me. Vote according to the values of freedom, of religion, and of life. And then I want you to pray some more. No, it's not everything that it should be, and there's very few times you're going to get that perfect candidate. But I want you to be engaged in making a difference here and now. Now, if we go back to work, what does Jesus tell us in a system like this? And these words just seem so crazy. We read, slaves, obey your masters. Now, just think about that. What? Slaves obey your master. Like, what choice would they even have in the matter, right? I mean, if you didn't obey your master, then there was going to be a punishment to be paid for that. I mean, you're going to suffer for that. But what Jesus was saying was, I want you to choose, not being outwardly forced, but I want you to inwardly make a decision to choose to serve just like you would be choosing to serve me. Which is going to bring us to the Jesus difference at work. What is the Jesus difference at work then? What is the Jesus difference at work now for us? It is the choice that I choose to work for Jesus, and I choose to work like Jesus. Let me say it one more time. The Jesus difference at work is the decision that I am going to work for Jesus, and I am going to work like Jesus. See, Jesus is our example when it comes to work. For those of you who know about Jesus' life, I'm going to tell you something, or I'm going to remind you of something that you already know, but you maybe not really thought that much about. Jesus himself was a worker. I mean, Jesus labored. Most of Jesus' adult life, he worked a job. I'm not talking about a preacher. I'm talking about he worked a job, right? Jesus was known as Jesus the, you know what it was? Jesus the carpenter. Now, the word carpenter is actually the word tekton. And tekton means a builder. So Jesus was a builder in that day. A builder in that day, if you go to Israel, you pick up very quickly, there was not a lot of building that was being done with wood. Most of the work in Israel is done with stone, meaning these would have been the tools that Jesus would have been acquainted with. You would have said Jesus was a mason. And for over 15 years of his life, Jesus worked at building homes that way. If you happen to go with us to Israel this coming year, we'll go to places that we can see that this was the areas that Jesus would have been doing and building the work that he was. We're going to literally walk where he walked, but see some of the work that he had done as well. I want you to think about this. Jesus as a worker. He really does understand what it's like to put in 6 days of work as a mason. And if you've never done masonry work before, I will let you know that it is hard work. I mean, you are tired at the end of the day.
1-1.
But when you think about what kind of work did Jesus do? I mean, he's our example, right? How many here would like to have a house that Jesus built? I mean, like, that'd be like, that would be a quality home, right? The kind of work that he did. I mean, what would have been like to work around Jesus? I mean, that would have been something that I think would have been a positive experience. Or what would have been like to have Jesus on your crew? I mean, you're probably thinking like it could wreck it or ruin it. Like, why can't everybody be more like Jesus? I mean, now you're thinking like, Jesus' brothers and sisters, his parents were always saying, why can't you be more like your brother Jesus? Perfect, right? So when we come to how was it that Jesus worked, there are two qualities that are going to stand out to us. In fact, I encourage you to write these down. See, the scripture tells us this, verse number 7, to serve wholeheartedly, as if you were serving the Lord, not people. Now, if we just exchange the word work in there, I want you to work wholeheartedly as if you were working for the Lord. See, we're going to work for Jesus, and we're going to work like Jesus. How did Jesus work? I think there are two attributes that would characterize Jesus' work. Here's the ones I want you to write down. The first one is this: Jesus worked with excellence. That is, Jesus did his best. When we work with excellence, when we do our best, that's what God said is pleasing to him. Colossians 3:23 is a verse that just has continued to speak to me, challenge me, kind of call me up to be able to do, no matter what work I've been doing, the work that God would have for me to do. And I'm going to ask you just to read these words with me together. Again, if you're in school, these are words to you. If you're working, these are words for you. Ready? Everybody together. In all the work you are doing, work the best you can. Work as if you are working it for the Lord, not for people. I love that. Work as if you are working it for the Lord. Now, do you think that would make a difference on the job? If you did your work the best you could, if you did your work for Jesus, I think these words are so powerful. I'm not going to ask you to write them down, but I'm asking them to take them with you. If you want to just grab your phone real quick, scan the QR code, we've dropped these in there that you can just download to your phone and use it as a screensaver. I've got this on the front of my phone right now. So whenever I'm picking it up, I'm just reminded that this is what it would be like to work for Jesus and to work like Jesus and to experience the Jesus difference on the job.
Center.
If you were to be asked today, at the end of the day, it'd be a better way. Have you done your best? Is the Jesus difference being seen at work in this way? So, the first characteristic of working like Jesus would be working with what? Let's say it together, working with excellence. One more time, we're going to work with excellence. Excellence. So, let's get that word down. The second word, attribute, would be enthusiasm. Jesus worked with a good attitude, and that's simply what enthusiasm is. It's bringing a good attitude to work with you. I mean, do you think that you would have found Jesus in those 15 years he's laying block, building houses, that he was going like, I can't believe I got to do this stupid work, another stupid block. I could be out saving the world right now. Here I am, on the job that way. You think that was Jesus' attitude? I got to provide for my family. Why can why can't they get it?
1-1.
I think working around Jesus would have been something that would have been infectious. It would have been something that was an encouragement. And that's the second quality to bring to work with us. We still want to work with excellence, but if we're going to serve, if we're going to work wholeheartedly, we also want to work with, second word is, enthusiasm. That is to have a good and a positive attitude, because we're going to work for Jesus and we're going to work like Jesus. Now, what about for those that are in charge? I mean, that's for the worker, for sure. But for those that are in charge, bosses, how many here would have either somebody that would be over you, they're a boss, they're a teacher, they're a direct report, they're an owner, but there's somebody over you. How many have somebody over you at work? Can I just see hands? Okay, okay. How many would be that person? How many you are a boss? You have those that have to report to you, that you oversee, that you've got responsibility for. How many are bosses in here, in the room? Okay. Oh, look at that. All right. Okay. How many of you say, I just love my boss, best boss in the whole world? Okay, good to know your boss is here with you. And, attending church, sweet. Anybody that would have a boss or a teacher that you would say, if they were put into a category, it would be the one that had jerk over the top of it. Anybody? Those are the hands that just seem to go up the quickest. Like, I'm not quite sure why that would be. There is a golden rule if you are in this category of boss. And the golden rule is this: to do for those under you like you would like them to do for you, to you if your roles were reversed. Verse 9 said, and in the same way, with the same expectations, this is how we're going to be doing it. So some people are going to, just like go, well, does that mean then you could never, correct anybody or reprimand anybody, or you're never going to fire anybody? The answer is like, no. Because love and correction always go hand in hand together. But if and when you have to correct, when you have to reprimand, if you ever have to fire or let somebody go, you want to do it with respect. You want to do it with honor. You want to treat that person like you would want to be treated if you found yourself in those circumstances. Now, why is this so important? The Jesus difference. Why is this going to make such a difference in our lives? First, for purpose. You are going to work about 90,000 hours of your life on the job. And that's if you have a 40-hour-a-week job. 90,000 hours of your life are going to be burned at work. Wouldn't you like them to count for something? You ever feel like, here's what I'm doing. I know I'm making a living. I know I'm producing, for my family, but you may just feel like my life's really not counting for anything with the work that you're doing right now. And what we've read is this, that if you will do whatever it is that you're doing, if you'll work for Jesus and work like Jesus, then God said, then that's going to be a reward that I give to you. He said, that is what I'm asking you to do. That's doing the will of God. If you're in school, in order to graduate from high school, you're going to have to spend about 13,000 hours of your life. 13,000 just to get through high school, kindergarten through high school. You ever feel like in school that you're just wasting your time? Have you ever thought like this school is like this? There's no purpose in this. This is a waste of time. Yeah, but it wouldn't be. If you're working for Jesus and you're working like Jesus,
doing what you're doing. You see, the Jesus difference brings value and brings purpose to whatever we're doing and meaning into our life. And it also brings us into doing the will of God. A couple things, if you will do, again, whatever your job is, wherever you're at in school, if you will do that wholeheartedly for Jesus, one of the things that you can do on the job, we all can do, is that we can be a light for those that don't yet know Jesus. Do people know that you're a follower of Jesus? I think a better way to ask it is this. Would anybody be surprised if they found out that you were a follower of Jesus where you work? Because we're all being either light for Jesus or we're being a reason for people to not come to him that way. Ever work around somebody that they were just a slacker? I mean, they were lazy. I mean, you're just like, how do they even get by this way? Anybody ever have that experience? You've worked around somebody that's just like, they are just definitely not pulling their weight. Okay. Ever worked around somebody that had just a crappy attitude? I mean, it's a bad attitude. They may have been doing a good job at work, but it's just like, I do not want to work around this person at all. Anybody ever worked around anybody like that? Okay. Now, here's the thing. You knew it. And everybody else on the job, they knew it, didn't they? They knew they were a slacker. They knew they had a bad attitude. Now,
take two.
The same thing would be true for us. We have a reputation. And everybody knows it.
1-1.
It was one of the strangest emails that I ever got. And it just said this. Are you Guy Kahn, who worked at Rockford Machine and Tool? Period. That was the whole email. And I'm looking at it, like, what is going on here? What kind of scam is being run here? Now, I was curious because I was Guy Kahn, and I did work at Rockford Machine and Tool. So I just, I'm going like, okay, curiosity has got the best of me. Here we go. And I wrote back, yes, and hit send. I wasn't expecting what I got. I got back a 6-page email. And it's from a person by the name of Paul. And Paul just started out this way. He goes like, hey, Guy, you may not remember this because it happened 40 years ago. And he was right. I did not. So he goes, 40 years ago, you had finished up your apprenticeship at Rockford Machine Tool, and I was just starting mine. And when I was working there in the tool crib, I got an opportunity to know you just a little bit there. I knew you were a follower of Jesus, and you talked to me a little bit about that. He goes like, I wasn't, and I didn't want anything to do with it. And he kind of cuts the chase. He goes like, several years later, I began to seek after Jesus. I knew that I needed something in my life. And because of the things you said, I sought after him, and I ended up receiving Jesus as my Savior. And today, he said, not only my wife and myself, but my kids and my grandkids are followers of Jesus as well. And I'm reading this just thinking like, wow, like 3 generations of people just off of one, like this one light back then. But the thing that really struck me was this. I didn't even remember Paul. I didn't remember talking to him when he was, back in the tool crib that way. But that light, the reputation, the things that were said, it made a difference in him and then generations afterwards as well. And that's what God is inviting each and every one of us into. You may not know the light and the impact that it's going to make in somebody's life. It may be 40 years before you hear about it. They may have no interest whatsoever. But we have that opportunity to be a light for Jesus. I'm a person that uses the little cards like this, inviting my neighbors, friends, etc. to join. And I'd encourage you, whether you prefer the electronic ones or grab some of these on the way out. Easter is one of the times of the year that it is just very easy to be able to invite a person to join with us at a church service. People that don't go to church any other time. So I'd encourage you, if you've been light there, you've been trying to bless your coworkers, just invite them to come out and to join with you. It's one of the ways we do the will of God on the job, by being a light to those that don't yet know him. We're also opportunity to do God's will in being an encouragement. An encouragement to everybody there, to believers and non-believers alike. Again, going back to Jesus, think about the encouragement that it would have been working alongside Jesus day after day after day, and just the things that he would share. And when things were going bad in a person's life, how he would point them back to God, how he would pray for them that way. We have opportunities because if we have people that work with us, we got people that have problems. And when you care about them and the things that are going on in their life, that encouragement can just be a lifeblood. The question we all want to bring before the Holy Spirit today, asking him to examine us, is this. Is Jesus making a difference at work? Is Jesus making a difference at school in my life? Because if he's not, for some reason we've just chosen to exclude him from that. But we know now what we can do. And we know now the difference it can make. When I was in high school, if you would have looked at my transcripts, freshman through junior year, my grades were super consistent. C, D. I didn't say I was proud of them, I just said they were consistent. My senior year, I had straight A's. Now you're thinking like, somebody hacked the system. There was no system to hack back then. But something happened, right? And if you're going like, was that because you received Jesus? The truth is, I had received Jesus as my Savior. But let me just ask you this. Does receiving Jesus as your Savior make you smarter? Does it raise your IQ? I'm so disappointed to have to tell you, no, it does not. Same IQ after I had received. But what was the difference? I just began to apply myself at school because I wanted to do school for Jesus and I wanted to do school like Jesus. For me to say, this is going to make night and day difference for you at school and in work, well, I think you're going to see that this was an understatement of today. It is going to be something that you find God, that his working in a place that you thought he wasn't there, all of a sudden more and more. You're back on the mission field this coming Monday. You're back at work for God this coming Monday, and the day after, and the day after, and the day after that. And it is counting for something. It is meaningful. In fact, he said, and you're going to be rewarded in heaven. Like, that's just a kicker, right? We're going to get this bonus in heaven. 90,000 hours of back pay waiting in heaven. Because I've done my job with excellence and enthusiasm for Jesus. Now, of course, as we tie the whole series up, we've heard many, many ways that God's been at work in our lives through this. We need to remember that you'll never experience the Jesus difference in your life if you don't have Jesus. In the book of Ephesians, it started out by sharing just how much we needed him. It talked about without Jesus, we're lost. Without Jesus, we are spiritually dead. But then it went on to say this. For by grace, we are saved through faith. And that's not of ourselves, it's a gift of God, not of works, so that anyone could boast. We sung about Jesus today. We focused on Jesus today. We talked about this Jesus difference he can make today. And so many of us would be able to say, and let me tell you how. But there was a day that I didn't have Jesus in my life. There's a day that all of us hadn't had Jesus in our life. And if you are still living in that time, you may know that Jesus died on the cross. You may even know that he rose again. But you have never opened your life up personally to him. There is a Jesus difference that is waiting that will change your eternity. And it will bring you life. And if you let it, life to the full right now. If you put your faith and trust in him. And I would invite you to do that today. My closing prayer is going to be twofold. One, it's for us that have received him just to say, Jesus, my commitment is to work for you and to work like you. Would you make that commitment to him today and then live it? And then if there's a person that wants to trust Christ, I'll certainly pray for you. Would you join me in this prayer?
Okay, there's Daryl. I was like, where is Daryl?
Oh no, we don't have a closing.
I was standing by Brian. I was about to say, Brian, you're going.
Oh man.
There's nobody else in here.
That's when you just say, guy, keep going.
Right? He probably would too.
And when nobody walked up, he'd be like, so I'm closing.
Yep.
Hey, Jason.
Yeah.
Tim mentioned that we bring down the house lights.
Yep, you should have brought them down already. Yeah, during prayer. Yeah, good call.
Come on, Leah, you slacker.
It's just like the drum groove from
And
Soul
leave
to
them
Squeeze.
down. That'll hopefully keep people
For
in
what?
here.
Soul to Squeeze.
Got it.
Red Hot Chili Peppers. Chivo knows what's up.
To make them a child of God, would you grant them the answer to that prayer as they open themselves up to you now and ask you to be their Lord and Savior? And before we close, how many would say that that's my prayer today, to trust Jesus Christ as my Savior for the very first time? Would you lift a hand in acknowledgement of that? Yeah, all over wherever you're at. God bless you. Today's the day. I need Jesus, and I'm going to ask him to be my Lord and Savior. Thank you for this amazing saving grace that you are doing again, this saving work, Lord. We remember what it was like in our lives, and we pray for those that have just opened themselves up to you, that they will experience your fullness. We pray it in your mighty name, Lord. And all God's people said, amen. Fox River, let's just rejoice with those that are trusting.
Here we go, bringing the J.
Alright, Daryl's up
2,
next.
3 on the
Take
F.
Thank you, Pastor guys.
One.
E flat.
For any of you who have decided to follow
I'm gonna
The
set
man
the
wearing a name tag.
please scan the QR code,
C.
and in there you'll find a button called New to
F.
Faith. Click that button, you'll find some tools and resources that will
B
help
flat.
you along your faith journey. Now,
The D.
Pastor Guy has asked all of us to
An E.
download the Bible app and read the verse of the day every day for the remainder of the year. So if you haven't done that, please scan the QR code. You can scroll down and find a button called Verse of the Day. Click there, you can download the app very easily through that. Or stop out at the Welcome Center, and they'd be happy to help you with that after service. Meanwhile, as a church, will you please stand with me so we can pray today's verse? Today's verse comes from 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 2. This is why, for Christ's sake, I delight in weaknesses, in insults, in hardships, in persecutions, in difficulties. For when I am weak, then I am strong.
Center up.
Thank you. Now, in a couple of weeks, we've got a big weekend here at
Let's
Fox River.
slowly bring it up here.
Good Friday and Easter services. We'll have extra
Let's bring it up
services.
over like the
We'll
course
have
of 2
extra guests,
progressions,
extra visitors,
and then we'll
and we're going
bring
need
it to the
extra
full open
volunteers.
group.
So if you can, please, any offer you can to serve, anytime you can commit would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Scan the QR code and you can click the Easter button. You can find an opportunity to serve in there, or otherwise just see me out at the Welcome Center and I can gladly talk to you about that. Lastly, this is our Prayer of Healing weekend. So if any of you have hurts, burdens that you'd like to pray, we'll have our ushers or our pastors
All right,
and our
last
elders
one
down
where we
front,
bring it up
and
here.
we'd gladly accept that invitation to prayer with you. Fox River, thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your day and a great rest of your week.
Go big.
Play
open
video.
through 2, 4.
Going to switch over and broadcast.
Yeah, that's where we need
Put the
that.
lights back up so they can go home.
I'll be off headset for a few. I'm gonna go pray with people.